Welcome visitors to my YouTube channel, Top 11 Information. Top Stars at World Cup 2022. A World Cup is a showcase for the best footballers on the planet, but Qatar 2022 promises to be a mix of potential final appearances for a group of iconic stars, combined with the emergence of an exciting new generation of talent. The stage is set for what is likely to be the final World Cup battle between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, with the Manchester United man due to be 41 by the time of the 2026 tournament. Previous World Cups have offered a platform for established icons to shine and breakthrough players to make their mark on the world stage, and 2022 should be no different. 1. Lionel Messi, Argentina. Talk of Messi's powers waning have been exaggerated in the past couple of years, with the mercurial Argentine demonstrating his talents in a deeper role at PSG. All eyes will be on him as he looks to finally add a World Cup to his glittering list of individual and team accolade, in what he has already confirmed will be his last World Cup appearance. 2. Kylian Mbappé, France. Mbappé was superb for France as Didier Deschamps' side sealed the world title in 2018, but the PSG star has moved to another level in the last 2 seasons and should be one of the standout performers for the defending champions. 3. Kevin De Bruyne, Belgium. De Bruyne will be charged with the task of finally helping Belgium to lose their nearly men tag in Qatar, with a star-studded lineup having consistently underperformed in previous tournaments. However, the Manchester City man will be determined to prove himself as the number 1 midfielder in world football. 4. Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. Despite a troubled time at Manchester United, expectation will still be intense around Ronaldo in Qatar, as he competes in a record-equaling 5th finals, but Portugal had to do things the hard way via the playoffs in qualification. They eventually beat North Macedonia to secure their place at the tournament, and the 2016 European champions will look once again to Ronaldo's ability to lead their attack as a huge focal point. 5. Vinicius Jr., Brazil. Despite the pressure of establishing himself as a key player for both Real Madrid and Brazil in the last 2 years, Vinicius Jr. has risen to the challenge spectacularly. His partnership with Karim Benzema in Madrid is the deadliest pairing in Spanish football, and his world-class potential could see him become one of the star names of Qatar 2022. 6. Takefusa Kubo, Japan. At the age of only 21, Takefusa Kubo has already made quite the name for himself, having emerged with a Wonder Kid label in La Liga first with Barcelona and then at Real Madrid. The Japanese midfielder moved to Real Sociedad in the summer transfer window this year, although Real have retained 50% ownership of him, and can bring him back to the Spanish capital until 2025, and is proving consistently the potential that those in Asia always knew he had. He will likely be a pivotal figure for the Blue Samurai and could be set for a breakthrough tournament. 7. Virgil van Dijk, Netherlands. Despite playing the consistent role of Liverpool's defensive rock, Van Dijk has never featured at a World Cup with his country. The Dutch are much stronger at the back and in midfield than they have been in recent years, and similarly to Premier League rival De Bruyne, Van Dijk will be aiming to solidify his tag as one of the best players in his position in world football. 8. Neymar, Brazil. The mercurial Brazilian continues to shoulder the burden of his country's hopes on the biggest stage, and Qatar 2022 will be no different. A nation expects whenever Neymar pulls on the shirt, and he will be desperate to lead Seleção to their first world title since 2002. Neymar has failed to match the heights he might have expected with PSG in recent times, and injuries have not helped, but he remains the focal point of the attack for the 2021 Copa America beaten finalists. 9. Pedri, Spain. La Roja star Pedri is the latest midfielder off the Spanish production line, which has previously produced Sergio Busquets, Andres Iniesta, and Xavi. However, there are suggestions around the Camp Nou that Pedri could one day exceed his Barcelona predecessors, and he will be looking to build on a fantastic breakthrough showing at Euro 2020. 10. Luka Modric, Croatia. Modric is likely to follow those such as Ronaldo, Messi, and Benzema in probably calling time on his international career after the World Cup, but the 37-year-old midfielder will be determined to lead Croatia to success in Qatar, and despite his advancing years, he remains a match for anyone in world football. 11. Alphonso Davies, Canada. Canada have qualified for the World Cup for the first time since Mexico 1986, and they did so without their talisman for the final push. Davies was ruled out after suffering with myocarditis, inflammation of the heart,